Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more of the Data Everything demo. Now, today, specifically on the day that I'm recording, is the official release date of this game. So, if you want to try it out, if you want to try out the full version, you can go to your console-specific store page and buy it. It's about, I think, $40 for the full game, but if you just want to try it out first, you can obviously download the demo. It's available on, I believe, every single console. So yeah, don't feel left out. So, there's a continue option now? I don't remember that being there. Well, maybe they just updated it and put the continue version, or it just had to update. I don't know, but, okay, let's just jump into it. I'll most likely just, do a lot of things differently and just cut out the stuff that I didn't do. Oh, this is probably when I did something off screen. I'm not sure. Anyways, do I have a task or? Now let me check my rumors. Do. Oh no, this is all completely different. Okay, so I guess I'll just... Hang on, let me check my data decks. Did I haven't met Lux. Huh. Okay. I have met Maggie. And I have met Betty. Okay, so this is happening. So in this save file, this is happening the day after I got the Dateviator. I'm just gonna talk to everyone again. Sorry, I guess I'll just do my routine last time. Just talk to all the datables that I did last time. I'll just mostly cut most of them out, but whenever I get a new option, I'll probably put them on screen. So anyways, see you in a bit. Okay, let's see. Alberto. Why not?
Not according to my latest data.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That is affirmative.
Okay, so my password is 1, 2, 3, 4. Kinda disappointed in me. Nailed it. Wait, it is? That's unexpected. Nailed it. It came to me in a dream.
Is that how you usually make decisions regarding your data security? Based on your dreams?
I guess so. Unless you have a better way, 100%. Unless you have a better way.
Using my vast computational abilities, I can conceive of 1,374.5 better ways.
Why 0.5? Why? Okay, why isn't that a whole number?
Regardless.
They are?
Absolutely.
You know what? Let's do the obvious answer, but the one that's still pretty funny. Wait, how'd you get my fanfic?
You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive.
Yep. So you read it? That's private!
There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your fanfic. It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic, as its data is inextricably linked to my brain.
Yeah, that's how computers
Does that
work.
make sense?
I guess. So, do you have any feedback? Okay, you know what? I'm going with the writer in me. So, do you have any feedback, Mac?
Feedback? Well, I am not a literary critic. However, I do have access to all literary criticism that exists on the internet. So, if I were to amalgamate that information to synthesize an informed opinion, I'd say...
Oh no, Mac is using AI! Stop using ChatGPT!
It's not particularly believable that you'd have a harem of 100 plus lovers.
Holy crap. Why? Oh, God.
I mean, how could you possibly juggle that many relationships simultaneously with any degree of success?
That's what I'm talking about. That's why you have small friend groups and not big friend groups. And that's mainly why I'm more of a monogamous relationship person. But anyway.
And even if 100+ individuals actually found you that attractive, which seems dubious, you obviously couldn't give that many suitors the necessary time or attention to form anything resembling a meaningful emotional bond.
Yeah, that's fair. What do you know? Yeah, that's fair.
Absolutely.
They're all... Jesus, that much?
Yeah, and in all honesty, it's amazing.
Glad someone finally noticed.
I notice every tender keystroke.
I love it too. What was wrong with the old way? I love it too.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
Please do. I want to know everything about you.
Amazing!
The planned obsolescence?
Well, sure. That's not particularly great.
Very much not particularly.
But particularly it is.
Yes, but I'm very lazy.
Look, I'm...
They are?
Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now.
Long as it doesn't cost me anything.
That's good enough for me. Oh, I am so excited. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Absolutely.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
I'm not much of a dancer.
You don't have to be. Just move.
What?
No, can't be any clearer than that. You're on the trolley. I'm saying, you're getting it.
I was gonna come around soon. I'm not really into violence. I was gonna come around soon.
Uh-huh. Baloney.
Can't imagine why.
Me neither.
I think Sinclair was next, if I'm right. You never think of this as a kitchen door, not as long as you still breathe. They never take that from you. They'll never take that from you. Huh. Open? Hi?
Hi. Hello.
Why were you just screaming help?
That wasn't me.
What?
I mean, it was me, but it wasn't, isn't. Nothing is as it seems. I am not who I seem.
Okay.
I mean, the eye you see before you isn't the me I am inside. You see, there's the eye that sees through these eyes, of course, but who is that? Certainly not the one I am.
Oh, I see. It's a philosophy thing. You're kind of scaring me. Oh, I see. It's a philosophy thing.
No, it's a reality thing.
This is getting weird fast.
Now you're catching on.
To...
Just how weird this is gonna get.
Okay. I don't know if I want that. I'm gonna go... Oh! Weird. I like weird. I don't know if I want that.
Well, I don't know if I wanted my dog to be turned into a bar of soap. But that happened, and here we are.
Your dog got turned into a bar of soap?
Whoosh!
Hi, Sutzi. Okay, so that just happened.
And that's just the beginning.
More fluster than being transformed into a sink?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, bye!
Not a betch, much less plural betches.
Oh, MG, you are so touchy. We do not love that for you. Anyway, I wasn't even talking to you.
Who were you talking to?
Follow me on Instagram and find out. Or MeTube.
Me too.
Or MyFace.
My face?
Or Twiddler.
Twiddler! Oh, I love these
Or
puns.
Gaslight.
What's gaslight? I need to know.
It's about lights. You wouldn't get it.
So you're an influencer or something? Cool.
I know. We're called influencers for short.
Cool acronym. So what does an influencer do for short? Right.
Exactly. So we don't waste time. We're all about helping improve people's lives and productivity.
How exactly do you do that? Could you improve my life? Could you improve my life?
Could I? Yes. Will I? Maybe. Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better.
What might that be?
I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing. Both options are literally amazing.
Uh-huh. What's your daily routine? Tell me about your services. Tell me about your services.
Okay, congratulations! I will be charging you for the triple premium platinum package.
Alright, what is that?
It includes a $3 spa coupon, 6 copies of my ebook,
6? I don't need 6 copies of an ebook. I only need 1, dude.
a free yoga cushion rental when you come to our Bali retreats, and access to the virtual Living Light Lounge, where you can literally collab with other influencers whenever you want.
Okay. Amazing. Amazing, I can't wait to use all these incredible perks. Wait, no, I was just making a joke. Whoa, 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 not all what I wanted. Backspace, backspace, backspace. Whoa, 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 not all what I wanted. Not at all what I wanted.
That's totally okay. You can cancel anytime.
My god, I want to cancel right now. Ooh, I'm glad I have that plan. How long do I have to decide? 30 days? I'm glad I have that option.
Sorry, I should have been more clear. You can cancel anytime after the first 3 years.
What the fuck is wrong with you? What the?
Okay, bye! Let that inner light shine, baby!
Okay, I just officially got a plan with a scammer. Awesome. Anyways, Luke. Thank the immortals. Love those guys.
Guys, sure.
So, are they gender neutral?
Sheesh. This bunko buster crud nugget doesn't even know the lingo. Mayhaps my trust might be misplaced.
Bring yourself. Very nice to meet you, Luke.
Nice to meet you too, Ranger.
No offense taken.
Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't
I'm sorry, what?
consumed by the cranial fog, Ranger. Probably a sign of gamma particle poisoning. Or possibly syphilis?
Syphilis? What the fuck?
Have you been exposed to any radioactive contaminant zones?
Just the one. Oh my, yes. Dozens. Oh my, yes. Dozens. I summer in a few up north. What the What is this sentence? What is this answer? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, don't worry. We have pharmaceuticals for that now. Pharmaceuticals we harmlessly inject directly into your brainstem.
Into my brainstem? Is that not highly lethal?
Hardly any lethal side effects, even when receiving lethal doses.
What is going on with you? Sign me up. How many is hardly... Okay, but what's the copay? How many is hardly?
Well, I've received 3 injections already.
Uh-huh.
And I'm doing tenor bland ever.
He is not doing better than ever. I don't know. Can I have some tendies?
Of course. You must be starving. Protein gels and carnitine chews keep the organs functioning, but only at baseline capacity. Am I right?
That's what I hear. If you say so, I don't know. That's what... If you say so. If you say so.
Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss. and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Exciting! Tell me more, you hulky microwave person. Do we have to? Can I have 5 minutes to nap first? Do we have to?
Look, I know you're tired, Ranger. I'm tired too. More tired than you could possibly imagine. Depending on how extensive your imagination is. I've spent months out in the radiated grubs. And sure, the radiated ones are 5 feet long and taste like Wagyu beef. But after the war, we ran out of steak sauce almost overnight.
Okay.
Do you have any idea what it's like to eat a steak without steak sauce?
I can't even imagine. Yes. Delicious? I can't even imagine.
Exactly. It's a pain worse than death.
Okay.
And I would know. I've been dead on 3 separate occasions.
I'm sorry? Wow, what was that like? I don't think that's possible. Wow, what was that like?
No complaints.
Okay, I guess death is just an acceptable option. Absolutely, but I'd love to hear you retell it. You have such a strong, sensual voice.
Why, thank you, Ranger.
So what?
I'm getting to that. Jeez. Hold your horse, mutants.
Wait, there's a war?
Of course there's a war. There's always a war.
So like, a date?
Affirmative, Ranger. A date with destiny.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just that casual about it, but sure, okay.
All right. It's about time. Gotta make sure no... May the immortal...
Alright. Anyways, I'm off to bed. Let's see. How about we talk to Skylar now?
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe
Yep.
finally find some love?
Okay. Okay, same option. What if I want you to fall in love with me?
Oh, you certainly can.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's cool. Yes, I win. Oh, that's cool.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting.
Oh, is this because it's a demo?
On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm the new user, but I want to confess my undying love to you, Skylar. I'm the new user?
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see. Any other questions?
Sounds terrifying.
Don't worry, you won't die. Unless...
It's hard to tell, but you can barely make out the faint sound of your dishwasher turning on.
Well,
What did you do?
happy dating!
Oh, that wasted a charge, okay. What about Phoenicia?
And this is the final look. What y'all think? Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There, done. Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership.
Placebook.
Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
Is Placebook some kind of app, or...
Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knickknack all in one. Only better.
Okay.
No, like literally. Placebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms.
So it's just a monopoly. Interesting.
But It's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed.
Oh. So it's speciest. Got it. Sounds pretty nice. No humans allowed? Why not?
No offense, but humans don't have the best track record. I mean, y'all invented things like taxes and littering, ooh, and small talk.
I get you with the taxes, I get you with the littering, and a bit on the small talk, so I understand where you're coming from, Phoenicia, but that's still pretty speciest.
Then again, y'all made phones too, so it's not like you're all bad. I guess, since you don't have a placebook, I could share my feed with you.
Alright.
Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out.
Sounds fun! Drama is a guilty pleasure, as long as I'm not involved anyway. Maybe you could show me some of your videos sometime too? No thanks, not really my thing. Maybe you could show me some of your videos sometime too?
Ooh, are things heating up in here, or is it just me?
I now regret that question.
Ooh, I don't think you can see them, even with your fancy glasses. But at least I can tell you what I've been up to.
I don't think I want to know after that reaction.
Alert! Temperature warning!
Thought so.
Woo! Not again!
Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh! It's nothing!
Sure sounds like something. If it was nothing, I don't think they'd be happening again. If it was nothing, I don't think it'd be happening again.
Fine! Really! It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it.
Look like temperature burning and you do feel warm. A faulty sensor. Do I need to take you to the phone doctor? Look, there's an icon in everything. Faulty sensor. Do I need to take you to the phone doctor?
First of all, I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. And secondly, even if it were a thing, I don't need one because I already know what the problem is.
All right.
It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go. I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
All right, bye. All right, let's meet up with Mac and do that stuff with him. Hello again.
Oh, you came back? That is somewhat unexpected.
Why? I promised.
I wasn't sure you actually would return. Considering yesterday's symmetrical interfacing was more incongruous than I had hoped for.
Oh no, did I choose the options that made me hate you? That make you hate me? I'm really sorry about that. You gotta cut me some slack, Mac. I've never talked to a computer before. Incongruous. I'm really sorry about that.
I appreciate the sincerity of your apology.
I don't want you to hate me, honestly. I was just going through the other options just because.
And I should have recognized that an adjustment of this nature in our relationship would inevitably lead to a somewhat disjointed transition. Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today. Now we can finally update my operating system.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Was that today? I gotta buy a calendar. Oh, right, that whole thing. Yeah, let's do it.
You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night. And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep. Or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about. Or, I guess they didn't until I just told you.
What may that be?
You won't tell anyone else, will you?
I'd never betray your trust. Your weird secret safe with me. I'll try, but I'm a terrible gossip. Your weird secret safe with me.
I appreciate the effort. Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know. And word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second. I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet. Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me.
Okay. Makes total sense. Lucky for you, your modem is painfully outdated. Sucks for you. Makes total sense.
The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process. With your help, obviously. I can't just do it myself. Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware.
Mm-hmm.
Yet.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Are you ready?
Absolutely. I guess, yeah, let's get this over with. Absolutely.
First things first, we'll have to download the update from the website. So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
You follow Mac's direction to the letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
I don't know if this is gonna work because I was already logged out from Valdivian.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice. Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey.
That explains why your likes is pictures of New Jersey. Okay. Because it's the OS iterations. Got it. Makes sense. That's a terrible idea. Jersey rules. Makes sense.
Does it make sense? I'm not entirely sure it does.
Neither do I.
Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Ooh. Oh,
Well, what happened? Are you okay? Mac, get a hold of yourself. Are you okay?
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises. Like I said, it's just that when you double-click, it makes my CPU run so... hot.
Jesus, okay.
It's incredibly embarrassing.
What the? What is this? Why? It's okay. I like it. No worries. We've been there. You should be. It's no worries. We've all been there.
Thank you. You're always so understanding.
Why is the mouse like
You know,
that?
I really can't believe we're finally doing this. I've dreamt about this day for such a long time. And now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am?
Absolutely, but why is that again? Should I be? I find your enthusiasm off-putting. Absolutely, but why is that again?
Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweaks. It's going to completely transform every aspect of me. My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster. And my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful. It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve. Does that pique your interest?
Wow, I can't wait. Very cool. Lay off the plastic surgeons, they're decent folk. Very cool.
I thought you'd say that. But back to the task at hand. Okay, now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it. So if you just... Oh, shoot!
What's wrong?
I'm afraid it's an odious impediment. The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available.
R.I.P. Self-insert fanfic. Your day has come.
The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data.
No problem.
And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is...
My fanfic.
your fanfic.
Yep.
I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
I understand. Oh no, what an unforeseeable twist. Make me. Never. That's the only reason my dad's proud of me. Holy shit. Why would you share that with your father of all people? Why specifically your father? Oh my god. What is wrong with me? I understand.
I know how difficult this must be for you, but it would mean the world to me. And I promise it will be totally worth it in the end. Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated. If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind. So what do you say? Can we delete those files?
For you, Mac, of course. Whatever. Cheaper than buying a new machine. I will, but mark my words, if this update is a letdown, you and I are enemies. For you, Mac? Of course.
Your selflessness only makes my affection cash for you increase exponentially. You are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this. Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update!
Yippee! You have no idea how excited I am. Cool, what a truly momentous event in the history of humankind. You have no idea how excited I am.
Here we go! It's installing! I'm so excited this is finally happening! The next time we interface, I'm gonna be an entirely new computer. And more importantly, I'm finally going to be good enough for you. Oh, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again.
Knowing I make you hot gets my cables twisted. Is that sexy? I honestly don't know. Don't do that. I can't afford to replace any parts. Is that sexy? I honestly don't know.
It is both very sexy and potentially flammable.
It is very hot. I'll see myself out.
Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete. But will you meet me back here tomorrow? I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me.
As long as I got nothing better to do, okay, wouldn't miss it.
My processors are positively buzzing with excitement. And some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mildly concerning.
Oh no. Grinding of the fans?
Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
Bye. Okay, 2 left. Now, do I want to interact with new ones? Or do I want to interact with the ones that I've already seen before? You know what? How about I talk to Rainy again? Let's talk to Rainy again. Let's see what's going on here.
Rainy is in her own world once again, jamming out to a record so unpleasantly high-pitched and sped up, you're amazed no one has come by to complain.
Well, I'm the only one who can.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. You just couldn't get enough of my gay little tunes, huh?
Is that what you call them? Oh, you better believe it. I was just coming to ask you to turn it down. Oh, you better believe it.
I knew you couldn't stay away. This house is full of wet blankets, man. I can't believe I'm here cutting the rug all by my lonesome. Time was, I'd be surrounded by sheets and Shebas all dolled up and ready to dance the night away. But I can't dwell on that. I can shimmy and shake just fine all by myself.
Rainy turns away from you, dancing to her own heart's content, without a care in the world. She ignores you entirely, jamming out to her unpleasantly sped-up music. And then, with no warning or fanfare, the music stops with an unpleasant scratch.
Enough!
Hello.
The needle of Rainy's record player is clutched in the hands of a powdered and perfectly coiffed dandy. He somehow manages to look both put out and flirtatious, all at once. He leers at the two of you, an artificial smile plastered to his pale face.
Hey, what gives?
I am trying to work on my love poetry. Normally, it would be effortless for an artist of my caliber. But your disgusting chaos noise is filling the house and pushing all the meter out of my mind.
Okay, I guess these people can interact with each other without me knowing.
Either shut it off, or give me a little kiss.
Ew. That's awfully rude. It's a little rail, Rainy. I think something might actually be wrong with Rainy. That's awfully rude.
It is, isn't it? I can't believe you made me come all the way over here from the other end of the table, practically.
Oh, pipe down, you powdered palooka. Mind your potatoes and get lost.
Do you even hear the nonsense she spouts? It is impossible to speak to her. Why, even in the best of times, the music she played was unbearable. Though, of course, it's become even worse since she took that tumble.
She wasn't always like this?
Not quite as loud. Marginally more bearable. She simply hasn't been the same since that party. If you want to know more about this scandal, I would ask Celia. She was there for it all, and most importantly, she's at least given me a kiss.
Blech. I don't like you. She kissed you? I don't believe you. Who is Celia?
Oh, a candle never tells.
Prick. I don't have enough empathy. Who is she?
I'm not wasting a minute more on this if no one here will kiss me or turn the volume down.
Ow! Don't climb up your thumb, mister. Don't you listen to a word he said. I'm fine, and I've always been fine. I'm still hitting on all 8. But whatever. If that goofy guy is going to come back here and bump his gums every time I start having a little fun, I'll just dance here all by my lonesome to the music in my head.
And dance she does, in complete silence. Sometimes she hums a little, but even her humming has the same strange speed and pitch to it. Perhaps speaking to Celia might help you clear all this up.
Alright, I got some new rumors. Let's see. Higher calling. Everybody looks up to the matronly mayor. A scandal monger told you to find Celia and ask about Rainey's past. Wicksilver, during friendless feasts, a classical object emits a faint glow. The dandy came by to say that he was worried about Rainey and to talk to Celia for more information. So, I'm guessing Celia is the ceiling? Okay. I guess I'll talk to the guy, even though he's a bit creepy.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modelling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only Candelabra.
Scandelabra. Get bet, you lump of waxy buildup. What's special about you?
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
Just because you're singular doesn't mean anything. There's one piano too. I think they have several candelabras in the attic. Just because you're singular doesn't mean anything. There's one piano too.
Uh-oh. Now, yes,
Okay, I did not expect to hear that from the music playing in the background. The uh-oh.
Sadly, she seems to be scandal-proof, that one. My little Wicks would have made certain of it.
Uh-huh. Little Wicks? You have lit Wicks?
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
How does that work? You set the house on fire?
No. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
They yourself, Candleman.
Oh, hi. You're my toaster, I guess.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best kept secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody. But I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
Sounds kind of cool. What truth do you find? Sounds like a glorified gossip.
Pish posh! You merely haven't found the thrill of a good scandal.
Oh, that's it. Thank you for playing Date Everything. If you want to continue your quest to date them all, please consider adding us to your wishlist or Steam on Steam. Oh, it just takes me there. Okay. So now what? Oh, it just takes me back here. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. I'm gonna start a new game again. Just gotta go through the tutorial and check some more options, and then that'll be it for the day. All right. Computer.
I'll do out of as coincidence.
Yep.
Hi
Tom.
there. You come highly.
Thanks. I do have a great
Oh,
attitude.
I can tell. I'm Tom, but you seem that's one.
I am, very much.
Customers deserve success. Okay.
Hey,
Who are you again?
wow. Already forgotten your BFF who got you the job.
Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that never and remember you better.
Laying it on thick there.
Yeah, well, I'm allowed. Oh, I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got it.
Alright, Mr. Care.
I have a broken sewing
You
machine.
have new tasks.
Okay, I'm just chatting with the sewing machine again. Sorry, let me give you a refund.
Oh, wow, thanks! You're the best.
Oh, well. Okay. Box of paper clips.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
You counted every single one. That is our mistake. We will be issuing a refund. Please wait while I transfer you to my manager. Would you like to go on that date? You counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
We'll be issuing you a refund shortly. That's wild. That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
We'll be issuing you a refund shortly.
Thank you.
Well, Dewey and I.
Yeah.
If speak well of the.
Yeah.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Nope, busy.
Oh, no. You probably aren't, champ. The thing is, and it looks like it's going to be...
Dang.
So, I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I will be... So, keep following the leadership principles, and I'll check in.
So, are you one of the affected?
I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like, sorry for getting you this.
I'm not fired, I'm in limbo.
Oh yeah? In a well, so we can't. Are you on this?
What's that?
It's a messaging app. Who knows who's listening? Talk to you later.
Okay, bye. Yes. Okay, pull up my phone, Discord. Hello, tinfoil hat.
Hello. Okay, here.
I'm scared.
No need to fear. Hi. I'm just an anonymous hacker sending you a package. I will return with
Cool, sounds fun.
perhaps.
Yep. Okay, go here. Can't skip this, unfortunately.
You're not quite. You don't remember.
Oh.
Hope you're ready.
I'd like to skip this particular conversation.
Woohoo!
Okay, damn. I didn't think it would be like that.
Sweet. So we are going to go up to a door.
Okay, but what if I wanted to... What if I don't want to? I want to see what happens. Thermostat. Sorry, but today is special. There's a method to this madness, I promise. Okay.
You're still no fun.
Hi, Dorian.
Hey.
You sure about that?
I would like to skip this particular conversation.
Human, you seem like a...
Feels good, yeah. Take a look at this cool personality chart.
As it should
Number
be.
go up.
Jeez. Okay.
Okay. Open it up.
Phone.
A beautiful... She turned...
Hey there. Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Hey, your phone. I get it. I would like to skip this particular conversation.
Oh.
Hey, Phoenicia, it's all good. He just wants to conserve your battery.
Huh. Okay. Hello.
Now go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is convenient.
Yep. Okay, I do have data decks. Alright. To Maggie.
There's a distinct air of she gives.
Well. Aha! You're not a suspect, are you?
I would like to skip this conversation.
I'll leave you with a clue to help you along. Take a look at rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe. It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk? Oh, check out that.
So, am I limited to talking to my bed, or can I talk to someone else? I have to talk to my bed. Got it.
Standing here in house, she's.
Hey there, stranger.
Who are you?
You know who I am. I'm Betty.
Hi, Betty.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I don't care, I want to skip.
Oh, hitting the hay already?
Jeez, when they talk about skipping, they really mean it. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Well,
Good morning. Maybe finally find some love.
why am I doing this?
Glad I would. Mysterious reason.
Right, from the tinfoil hat hacker.
Exactly. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do and date.
I don't want to date anyone.
Remember, in my world, date just means directly acknowledge a thing's existence. So you're really just going around and talking to a few of your favorite things. Any other questions? Be it, but I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
How soon?
I said pretty. I don't know. Give it a couple days. Bye!
Alright, bye. What do I want to awaken? How about this pillow?
Hey there.
Oh, it leads me back to Betty. Okay. What's with that smile? Uh-oh, don't tell me I said something embarrassing in my sleep. What's going on? What's with that smile?
Nothing. You were very animated last night.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Hmm? Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen.
Oh. It's a content warning, okay.
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies!
Pinkies!
If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
Let's turn it on. What kind of things are you looking for? I'm good for now, thanks. What kind of things are you looking for?
These dateables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Okay, let's do it.
On it. Content aware mode, activate.
Man, Man, they really thought of everything. Way to go, guys! Pretty cool of you to add a content warning to add a actual in-game content warning. Pretty cool. Sassy Chap and Lava.
Okay, back to it. Hang on. My content aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy.
Uh-huh.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
No, I'm okay with this type of stuff.
Carry on then.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
I was eating the most incredible meatball sub, 8 feet long and about this wide. It was a little embarrassing. You watch me when I sleep? Weirdo. I was, well, it's a little embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it.
I'm dreaming David Mose kidnapped me to his mansion. I was up for a promotion at my old job, but I was starring in that hit TV show, Flame of Bones. Is that meant to be Game of Thrones? I was starring in that hit TV show, Flame of Bones.
Oh, I'm not sure I know that one.
It's dark, gritty fantasy theme for its expository scenes with people banging in the background. And that's the only option I can give. Okay.
Oh, well. I already like where this is going.
Uh-huh. I stormed the castle keep on Dragonback, burning I stormed the castle keep on Dragonback, burning my enemies to cinders.
Ooh, then what?
Only the Mad King stood before, and the throne that was rightfully mine.
So what did you do?
I gave him the greatest hand of his nasty royal life. I had my dragon roast him.
You didn't seduce him into giving you the throne? Oh. Still, though, what a fun dream. I'm a little jealous. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams.
I wouldn't call a raid sexy, but I guess you do you, Betty.
I can't say I've been so blessed.
You don't have good dreams? What do you mean? Oh well, you don't have good dreams?
Not for a while now. I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, alright? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
I am. I'm not. I don't really give it much thought, honestly. I am.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
See you then. Guess so. Can't wait. See you then.
See you tonight.
Okay, that is really cool that they have a in-game content warning. Still can't get over that. Alright, bathroom. Okay, mouse. I'm just exploring right now. Athletic room. In this closet. Let's see. Okay, this leaves me back here. This is another. Okay, that's another closet. Interesting.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
What's going on with Dorian?
Sorry, this one's locked.
Where does it go?
The attic.
Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well. Presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
Why did I do that? I can say. Why did I do that?
Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Huh. I'm intrigued now. Let's see if I can find a key then.
Are you thinking of leaving? It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite stifling in here.
Stay. Okay, now what would happen if I...
There could be any number of more exciting things out there to touch, taste, smell, and click on. Do you stay or leave?
Leave.
Without a second glance, you open the door and leave this tiny, tiny overworld.
Okay, what's gonna happen?
And so you leave your home for the first time in what feels like weeks.
Weeks? Jeez, what am I, a shut-in?
Though the Date Theaters helped you find a bold way of meeting new friends, you figure that the world outside can offer a greater variety of people. You touch the grass outside your home, and it feels sweetly chill with dew. This feels like the best decision you could have made. You resolve to live a life outside, unconcerned with the silly espionage play you seem to have unwittingly found yourself in. And then, the very instant you feel safe, comfortable, and happy, David Most's band of data drones pinpoint your location. You peacefully give him his precious Date Theaters back, assured that they will be made available to the rest of the world, as soon as he finds a way to make them profitable. After all, what's the worst that could happen? Your life, unchanged, is full of wonderful things to do. The Date Theaters are simply someone else's problem now.
Yep, that's the game. Game stats. Wow. That's a... That is, in fact, an ending to the game. Interesting. Alright. Character endings. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess that's gonna be it for this episode of Date Everything. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.